Violet stared at her reflection in the restroom mirror, the cold water running over her hands unnoticed. Her mind replayed the scene in the classroom. She'd gotten away, mostly unscathed. Her scalp still stung where Griffin Hale had grabbed her hair, but the real pain was the raw emotion she'd let slip. Her golden eyes seemed to mock her. "You cried," they accused. Crying in front of Griffin Hale, the East House tough guy? It was almost funny, except a knot of anxiety twisted in her stomach. Yet Griffin's reaction had been unexpected. After her meltdown, he just apologized. His sincere tone still rang in her ears. "You're right," he said, sounding genuinely sorry. "I was a for going after you, when I should be grilling Asher. But don't sweat it. I'll get the truth out of him one way or another." Then, like a knight in shining armor making a grand vow, he added with fierce determination, "If you ever need my help or want to switch houses, just come to me. I'll go to bat for you, and I'll be happy to have you in East House." The memory made Violet scoff, the water still flowing over her hands. Knight in shining armor? Give me a break. Griffin might have acted like her protector for a minute, but she wasn't about to think of him as her savior. Still, she couldn't ignore the total 180 in his attitude. Was the look Alaric Storm had given him before they left. That icy, suspicious glare. Violet shivered, remembering how the Lightning Prince's sharp eyes had lingered on her, like he was trying to figure her out. Alaric didn't like or trust her, not one little bit. Well, he's got every right not to. Violet shut off the faucet, gripping the sink as she took a deep breath. Her reflection showed red, puffy eyes from crying. She bit her lip, wishing she had some makeup to cover it up. She couldn't go to her next class looking like this. The last thing she needed was for people to think she was a crybaby. She wasn't weak. The sound of a stall door opening broke her thoughts. Violet looked up as a girl emerged, radiating confidence. From the elegant sway of her hips to the sweet, almost intoxicating perfume, Violet instantly recognized her as one of the Blue Bloods, the wealthy elite who ran Lunaris Academy. And if there was one group Violet steered clear of, it was the rich and entitled. The girl, Hope, sauntered to the mirror next to Violet, placing a small designer purse on the counter. She unzipped it, revealing a treasure trove of makeup. Violet couldn't help but stare as Hope pulled out a sleek tube of red lipstick and expertly applied it, the color making her full lips even more striking. She smacked them together with a satisfying smile, the picture of self-assured beauty. She wasn't even wearing her jacket. It was a deliberate move, Violet knew. Hope wanted attention, and she was getting it. But Violet was too focused on the makeup bag, as if it held the solution to all her problems. Violet swallowed hard, debating whether to ask. Rich kids were predictable. The girl would probably sneer, give her a condescending look, or just ignore her. But the alternative was walking into class looking like a wreck. Violet shuddered at the thought. Her fingers itched to just grab the makeup bag and run, but she immediately dismissed the idea. This wasn't her old school. She wasn't a thief, and getting labeled one here would be a total nightmare. Gritting her teeth, Violet decided to risk it. Before she could speak, the girl turned with a dramatic flourish. "All you have to do is ask," she said, her voice smooth and teasing, like she'd been waiting for Violet to speak. She smiled. "And you shall receive." Violet blinked, surprised by the unexpected offer. She studied the girl closely now, taking in her gorgeous, dirty hair, sharp cheekbones, and beautiful hazel eyes. There was something familiar about her, but Violet couldn't place it. "I didn't think you'd help me," Violet admitted cautiously. The girl raised a perfectly arched brow, smirking. And why wouldn't I? You're one of us now. Just like that, Violet's suspicions were confirmed. She was one of the elite. Apparently, she, Violet, had become one of them. Except for the title. She was still broke, though. Since the girl seemed to be in a generous mood, Violet decided not to push her luck. Fine, help me with your makeup, please, she requested politely. Sure, the girl said with a casual shrug. But on one condition, Violet Purple. Violet froze, taking a step back. Her wariness wasn't just because the girl knew her name. Practically everyone at Linares Academy seemed to. But because she learned the hard way that making deals at Linares was dangerous. Nothing good ever came of it. The girl seemed to catch her reaction and burst out laughing. Gosh, your expression is priceless. Don't worry, calm down. I'm not going to demand your firstborn or anything. But her teasing didn't ease Violet's nerves. Then what do you want? Violet asked cautiously, her muscles tense, ready to run. The girl smirked, leaning closer. I'm having a tea party with the girls tomorrow, and I was hoping you'd come.
To listen to the full audio series, install the Pocket FM app now.